Hey everyone, it's your girl Kalichi on the Encourage Somebody YouTube channel. Welcome again. If this is your first time here, go ahead hit that subscribe button at the corner of this video. If you're a regular here, you already know what to do. Go ahead hit that like button and share this video. You never know who might need to hear whatever I got to say today. Anyway, so today we are talking about hobbies. So about a week and a half ago, someone reached out to me like, hey, could you make a video on hobbies? For a second, I was like a deer caught in the headlight. I was like, hobbies? What in the world would I know to be talking about hobbies for? So long story short, I reached back out to this person like, what exactly about hobbies do you want me to talk about? They said they wanted to know how to pick a hobby, the impacts of hobby. Then of course I added the advantages and disadvantages of having a hobby and how we can balance our hobby with our everyday lives. The first thing I did was Google. Hey, we all know Google is our friend. I asked Google for the definition of hobby, and Google said a hobby is an activity that is regularly done in one's leisure time for pleasure. Almost like something that creates a diversion, something that helps you get into your Zen moment. I'll let you define what your Zen moment is. But for some people, their idea of Zen moment is being in the middle of a buzzing market square. While others may be sitting in front of an ocean and watching a fish jump in and out of the water. You know what your Zen moment is. You don't need me to tell you. When it comes to picking a hobby, it varies from person to person. Since we're all different, our idea of what leisure is would also be different. For instance, someone who loves to swim, we find it very annoying if they invited me to go swimming with them. I hate to swim. I cannot swim to save my life. On the flip side, I love to cook. And someone who is not like kitchen savvy will see it as punishment if I ask them to join me in my hobby interest. So picking a hobby is not something I can readily tell you like, hey, you look smart. I think you're smart. Start reading. You may actually be one of those smart people who hate reading for fun. I have a sister who is super artsy. She loves crafts. She's super handy when it comes to like total decor. She's also crazy about hair videos on YouTube. She will watch all types of hairstyles and do's, from the updos to the downdos to the don't try that look do. Me on the other hand, if you put that much hair video in front of me, I will die of sheer boredom. I also have a brother who will tear a car apart and put it back together. He loves to get under the hood. He loves everything cars. What am I saying here? Our likes and what gives us the kick, they are different. What calms me down might give you that sudden rush of unwelcomed energy. Some people can sit through a statistics class very alert, while another person will need God's grace to stay in tune and awake without snoring and possibly drooling. A hobby is meant to calm you down. It's not something you necessarily have to do. It's not like a job you have to go to. If you can make money out of your hobby, you're one of those people who will just thumbs up. I just want you to understand that it is not something we set out though to make money. It's something we do to find our zen, our chill, our go-to-me place. It's like that thing that keeps you away from the world as you know it to a world as you can create it. That's your personal me space, your corner of the world, that place where only you can feel like a king kind of thing because you're in total control of everything there. Now, a hobby can have its disadvantages as well as advantages. Some of the advantages a hobby can have is that it's enjoyable to you. That's first and foremost. And if you find somebody or people who like what you like, the enjoyment becomes a bigger one. Another advantage is that it gives you something to do with your time. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. At least that's what I was told when I was growing up. So find something doing, something proactive. Hobbies can be proactive too. I mean, I can go on and on about the benefits of having a hobby. Let's say it keeps you in tune, it helps you with your health, it helps your IQ, it helps you kill time, you know, and you can make money out of it. The benefits are just endless. As much as I would love to stick on the advantages, there are also disadvantages of having a hobby. If your hobby is eating, you know exactly where I'm going with this, right? For every action, there's a reaction. When you overeat, there's a possibility of being overweight. Now, I'm not saying that eating is not good. Eating is very good. There are people that are foodies and their hobby is to try different food, go to different restaurants, experience different cultures through food. That's good. Just understand that moderation is the key. And even with the best hobby, you must learn that there is still a real world out there. Occasionally, you have to, stick your head out from your cloud, survey your world around you. Make sure everything is still moving as smoothly as you want it to move, and then go back to your Zen moment. People, if your hobby is not making you money, find a real job. That's another disadvantage. You cannot say, this is my hobby, so I must die here. There are lots of people that are homeless today and have a sense of worthlessness because of a hobby. If your hobby is also like that one that isolates you, try not to be so isolated all the time. Try and get yourself out of your comfort zone. Some people may have hobbies like creating a brand for businesses and just getting out there and meeting new people. And others may have that hobby of reading. And reading is one of those hobbies that has the tendency to isolate you because nobody talks when they read. If you're in that position, my suggestion is try and find a book club and join one. This way you can get to meet people with similar passion like yours. What I'm saying here is having a hobby varies from person to person. I cannot tell you how to pick a hobby. You just have to find out what you love doing and then do it more often. What I consider fun may be boring to you, and what lifts my spirit may throw yours into chaos. We're all wired differently. Understand that whatever you do or whatever you choose to call your hobby should always be enjoyable. It should be something you love doing. Don't pick a hobby just to fit the status quo. Like, hey, my friend or my boss love to golf, I'll just join them. You're not going to get the best out of life doing that hobby. Your hobby should be something that creates a Zen moment for you. Something that gives you the total satisfaction whenever you do it. So with that being said, if you have any question, comments, or suggestions, please go ahead, leave them in the comment section of this video. And until next week, you guys have a wonderful day. Bye bye for now.